Hello, I'm Ben Branham with Modern Self-Protection, and this is 5 Minute Friday. Today we're going to talk about holster maintenance. Even your plastic holsters, you need to maintain these. This is a 5 Minute Friday. It's going to be 5 minutes just to give you a couple tips on living safer. So holsters, even your plastic holster needs some maintenance. You should check to make sure it's not split or cracked. And then this one is one of my carry holsters, and I have it, been using it for a long time. It's from Klinger Holsters. It's got some wear to it, but what I really found, and I decided to do this video, is when I pushed on the clip, I could see it was actually moving. And I know it's hard to see in the video, but it's moving. And there's two bolts really back there. They're Allen bolts, and $1.99 at the AutoZone, bargain bin in the front. You get a little set of Allen wrenches. They're super easy to every once in a while pull it out. When you put it in there, you'll see if they're tighter. See, that one's a little bit loose, so give it a nice snug. And then this other one, oh, that one's really loose. Really, really loose. But put it in there, snug it up, and there you go. Just don't strip it. Holster is as good as new. Works great. So, not a big deal with these plastic holsters. The gun goes in there, and even if the clip belt broke off, the gun would fall down my pants and be really annoying and super embarrassing, when it fell down my pants and you hear it clunk clunk on the floor and I have to pick it up and everything. And that actually happened to me and my friend. It happened to my friend. We went to a convention and a convention, whatever it was. He caught his holster on something. It kind of broke, and then he's walking around trying to hold his gun up and the whole time because the clip broke. We had to go out to the truck, leave his gun in the truck because neither one of us had an extra holster at the time, and then go back. Nothing happened, but it was just a pain in the butt to go back, and well, he was unarmed while we were there, so that was kind of a pain. He's like, "Oh, you got to take care of me, right?" And I'm like, "Dude, get a better holster." Actually, had a pretty good holster. It was just a weird thing he got it caught and it broke that plastic clip or the metal clip he had on it, and it just happens. Your leather holsters need a little bit more work. This is a holster I've been using for a long time. It's Crossbreed, the original kind of maker of this stuff. Leather back and then the plastic front. Well, the problem with this one is leather stretches over time, and I had this one sitting in a bag forever, and the bag would hold it, and I thought this was great because I could take it out of the bag, put it on whatever clothes I had with just the metal clips. Yeah, if I was wearing sweatpants, that wouldn't be great, but it's better than nothing. But after time, I had the gun sitting outside against so you couldn't see it, and then after time I went into my bag and I found the gun sitting kind of like this, and I was like, whew, that's not good, trigger exposed and stuff. Well, why is that? So I picked up the holster, started looking at it, it's rattling a lot, and then when I shook it, you can see that all it takes is a little bit of oomph for that gun to fall out of the holster. Well, what happened over a year or two of this thing sitting in the bag, flat against there, the leather has just stretched out a little bit. And this one I bought, not the maker's fault, leather stretches, that's how it works, that's life. This one I bought at a gun show for super cheap, used off of somebody because they're good holsters. These with the Kydex and everything, you can just warm it up and push the Kydex down a little bit to get that holster to fit a little snugger, and it'll work again. I just haven't done that. This one, like I said, picked up at a gun show from somebody else. I like their holsters just because they were super comfortable and they sat in a bag like that and then nice wide and everything, so it just sat in there. I didn't have to Velcro it or anything, and that way I could pull the whole thing out and put it on if I had to, if I didn't bring another holster or something. I normally have another holster like that other one sitting in my bag. But I just want to say the leather stretches, and you got to watch for that. If it's an all leather holster, you might have to throw it away after it gets stretched like that, and it can become dangerous with the leather holsters. I found one verifiable case where the leather stretched out, the guy sat down in a car, caught his gun weird, the holster got inside the trigger guard a little bit and was enough to discharge the gun. He got half it through his leg and half of it through the car, and ouch. But he wrote up a really nice article and put that together. So you got to watch those holsters, maintain them like you'd maintain anything else. Just check them out every once in a while. This one's riveted, you might want to check the rivets, make sure they're still there. Just kind of inspect your holster and make sure it's still doing what you want it to do. Thank you for watching. I'm Ben Branham with Modern Self-Protection. Go to modernselfprotection.com to learn more great stuff. This has been 5 Minute Friday.